Good afternoon, everyone. It is September the 9th, 2025. The next video I'm going to put up was just released the film on this yesterday because this was an incident that happened yesterday. Two incidents, as a matter of fact, in the city, and all relating to drugs, of course. And over last months and that I've been talking, of course, about the illegal pot shops showing up, the illegal mushroom shops that are showing up, and one was put on fire in March. I know I mentioned that as well. And the city has been trying to figure out what to do with all these illegal shops, and of course with the safe sites now, and going down, and the questionnaires on that, questions on those going down, and then the other, they don't have any, they're putting up other safe sites, but privately owned now at the same time, as seems like what they're doing with the illegal pot shops and that. So it's a big problem right now in the city, that obviously that this is one of the things that this fall, our city council, now that it's getting back in place again and back to work, needs to deal with. And whether it's through the bylaws, where they can come up with bylaws that are suitable, that our bylaw officers can sort of handle, but when they need to shut them down, they can have access to our police to shut them down. It's really got out of hand. This was yesterday on news that I'm putting up, where it was kind of shocking. The mushroom shop that I was telling you about earlier in some of my videos that had already been hit by fire was this was on Rideau Street here, and it's Rideau Street's the boundary between Sandy Hill here and Lower Town, and it's one side, which is our side, which is Lower Town, and the other side of Rideau Street is Sandy Hill, and it's right beside, pretty close to the Rideau Center as well, on the Sandy Hill side of Rideau Street, and it was hit again with arson, but a lot worse this time. They rebuilt it back up. It was this minor damage the first time. This time, whoever it was, they don't know who was driving the car, but they literally rammed it through the front of the store. They just jumped the sidewalk on Rideau Street. This was done overnight during the darkness. Thankfully, nobody was hurt. And I say thankfully because if things keep going, sooner or later somebody may end up getting hurt. And of course the fire department was called, and they were rushing to the scene, and you'll see just how bad this fire, it completely destroyed the store, as well as most of the car that's still half in the store and half on the sidewalk. I know I walked by yesterday evening to take a look after it was put up on the news, and it was a real mess to see. And then just at the same time, in the video I'll put up, they're going to show you where the second arson was, and that was on Preston Street, and that's our Little Italy. That's another section of the city that I know well, where I used to live in Italy. Pardon me, I'm trying to say here. So it's a really big mess right now. And again, it was arson. The store wasn't as badly damaged, but I do know the building very well, having lived in Little Italy. I'm having trouble with my words today. Pardon my French, or it's not actually French, so you'll have to excuse me. I'm just having trouble with my words today. But I'm going to put up the video to show you how damaging this is very shortly, and what's actually happening. And I think we've got some wars going on, because when you get an area, especially like Lower Town right now, is being oversaturated with all these illegal shops are going up and all over the city right now. We don't know how many. I don't believe we have any idea how many are going up in the city. And what happens is you get everybody is competing now for that buck. They want the money, all right, from their clients, but if you oversaturate an area, then what happens is everybody's fighting in that area to get the buck. And if there's not enough clients, who's going to make the money and who's going to get the money off the clients. So that could be what my opinion is possibly happening right now, because we seem to be oversaturated with these shops. So I think the city is going to have to do something about this, definitely, because we're getting more and more alarmed, and this does not help to feel safe in your own city by any means. I don't know if this is happening down in the United States at all, but boy, something is certainly on the move here in the fall. And again, I apologize for a slip of the tongue tonight, but I'm I'm really tired too. There's been a lot going on, and it looks like it's going to be speeding up for this fall as well. So, but I want to put this up for you people, and I want you to show just what exactly is happening right now. Okay, and everyone, take care, be safe, watch your surroundings, and be safe. And we'll talk again soon. And bye-bye.